forward position, standing 6'5", number 4, Moses.
As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can take...
Check in for the Warriors. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Perimeter pair for them will be Booker and Brooks. Malawaj out there at Dunn, and it's Williams at the point. And here's Porzingis for a three. Jordan the 10K kicking up the assist. Porzingis has got 7 points. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He tallied 21 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And right from the start, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the Warriors another three.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenge shots and they really
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Ingram, he's checked in for Nurkic. Austin Reeves comes in for Miller. And Ball subbed in for Irving. He's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Brooks. There's Ball for the three. And the Warriors another three.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Fleming. Can they get it? Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. Allen for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
A nice shot by Fleming.
It really does make the game easy for the teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Suns trail by 17. Anthony, the pass to Fleming. Here's Şengün with the putback. It's hauled in by Porzingis. MP with it. Ball with a wide open look. Oh, and he nails it.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Coming in hot. They were sharp on the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Fleming. Grayson Allen is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Williams. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Here's Champagnie. McGinnis covering. Williams gets the bucket.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it. How about the vision from NP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Fleming. Off target from outside. Warriors win by 17. Ball from long range. And Fleming pulls it down. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Allen kicks to Anthony. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Ingram. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also giving guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Kevin?
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you. Down low. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Devin Booker. Suns trail by 16. Allen outside. Brooks kicks to Dunn. Allen surveys the D. And the officials will call the illegal swing right there.
They draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close
Number
to
10.
being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Malawach is checked in for the Suns. Moody, and the free ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 19.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a brick pass. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Miller. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Booker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Booker's got 9.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Here's Benton. And the Warriors another 3.
That possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And the foul on Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller.
There's a second, and I think they'll keep him in.
Substitution on the court.
A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Zingas, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Phoenix also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Allen. Here's Dunn. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Miller outside. Golden State moving it around. Moody's shot is off. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for glass to finish the race.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Good right hand.
Indeed. Keeping his head on a swivel.
So it's Phoenix now. Booker looking around. Bobbed up there for Dunn. Takes the alley-oop pass and dumps it down.
Devin
And
Booker.
how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Took him no time at all on that pick. He's got 16.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Williams. 26 points for him last game against Toronto.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Moody. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams passes to Brooks. Right wing. Dunn finds Brooks. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
Assisted by
Williams has
Dylan
got
Brooks.
4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Back to MP. Porzingis passes to MP. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. And here's MP for three. Here's a from three-point range. Guinness has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things. What will happen? He's trying to help his team.
Come on.
And we
Oh.
haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And here's MP
Oh.
for 3.
Oh my God, I got it.
Right on target.
I got it.
Couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Seven seconds left to play.
Please help me stay awake.
1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Please join party and help me stay awake.
Incomplete command. Their lead of 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Golden State Warriors. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsors? Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
When a team...
And that is it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps. Look here for the Warriors. Ingram, he's checked in for Porzingis. Austin Reeves comes in for Moody. Ball's checked in for Miller. And it's McGinnis in for Kyrie Irving. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my third year. The end of my third year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that third
Bang.
year.
Irving on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Ingram is out there with Nurkic. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's McGinnis in at the point. Pass to Malawach. Now here's Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. Phoenix no good that time either. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Malawach. Reeves against Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2
Austin
at the
Reeves.
free throw line.
First personal foul.
These
15 foul.
doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks
At
is
the
a
line for the
tough guy
Suns.
to cover.
The
Dylan
Suns
Brooks.
making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Hits the three-point pop.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Dunn right side. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to MP. Phoenix grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
No other way to put it, just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been healthy at all. And LaMelo, anything but mellow. That time, huge finish.
Done outside. Williams scanning the floor. Allen for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Reeves has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Count it.
Brandon
Williams
Williams.
has got 10 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Allen passes to Williams. Done outside. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nurkic setting the pick for MP. To the inside. There's the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Williams kicks to Dunn. Here's Brooks. Buries it down low. 14 points for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass the ball. MP right side. The kick out to Ball. Over Allen. And so it's a Golden State Warriors sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Williams is out there with Fleming. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Allen. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. Pass to Fleming. There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Here's Champagnie. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Uh-oh.
Davis dishes to MP. Well, we all
And one.
But some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porzingis has checked in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
MP deciding where to go with it. Ingram.
Oh, he actually got it.
Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Allen passes to Booker to end the run. And the Suns miss again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking 4 shots and just won't do it.
On 3 of them.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Williams gets to Allen. Looking to end his cold spell. 2
Devin
points.
Booker.
That one goes. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Booker against MP. Inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock at 6. The 3. Gets the 3-pointer to
Grayson
fall.
Allen.
Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Second shot opportunity, and it's Williams laying it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Stolen by Allen. Here's Champagnie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on
First
Johnny
team
Davis.
foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they
The sturdiness from Kristaps. Takes the foul and still gets the bucket.
Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
MP outside. On pass to Porzingis. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Booker outside. Back to Williams. Good. Nice assist from Booker. And 12 points for
Devin
Williams.
Booker.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
It's Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. Ingram setting a pick for MP. Porzingis, that's a 2. That one a turn long to the right, but drops in for him.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Williams with a clean look. Off target with his 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Davis. Manton, the pass to MP. And there's the
Devin
call
Booker.
on Devin Booker.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for
Third
him.
team foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Ball is checked in for Delano Banks. Ingram a screen on Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
MP passes to Ingram. Shot Less 5 on the clock. Davis kicks the ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got seen in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much
Kevin
more nowadays in the NBA.
Three.
Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Ingram. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yep, it
Dylan
counts.
Brooks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
That's tipped. Here's Malowacz. And good that time.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Porzingis has got 32 points. Williams dishes to Booker. Pass to Williams. Ball, the pass to McGinnis. To the middle. So we see the Warriors taking the game. A
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much.